Hey, so we'll be with Bob today. What's Bob up to today? After the Rain season 19, episode 10. You can't see. You gotta open it up on another tab on your own by yourself because what we're doing today. Thank you, Bob. What we're doing today is drawing. Boing. We're drawing today. We're drawing with Bob. We're drawing along with Bob. Link down in the description. Like I said, season 19, episode 10, After the Rain. I have it up and it's completely muted. So we're just gonna be over here seeing what we can get up to today, I guess. I don't know. He's getting all his little colors arranged. I wonder, you know what? I'm gonna paint the same thing as him, but what I'm gonna do, I'm going to pick the exact opposite color that he's using, and I'll see what happens. So for me, he's completely muted. Hopefully you have him open in another tab. He's kind of already started off. Let me see. He's kind of already started off the, I'll keep the background the same. Every other color he uses, I'm going to do the opposite. Basically, I'm going to draw like an inverted, I guess. So it kind of looks like, and you don't have to open up the, kind of looks like this. You don't have to open up the video, the Bob Ross one. Maybe you can, I should have put blue. I should have put some blue. Maybe you can kind of infer. It's kind of spiky in here. Makes it kind of, everything's kind of, he's kind of got some swooshes. Stop, Bob, slow down. Okay, so now he's got like this kind of going on. I feel like I feel like, you know how they say trust the process? Trust the process. He's kind of got like this number going on. Like he's got like a little bit of stop. He's kind of got like some of this going on. And then he's got a slightly lighter. Yep. It looks kind of, you know what? You don't even really have to open up the video, the Bob Ross one, in another tab, because this is basically, I can go lighter. This is basically what he's kind of got occurring. Roughly. Wait, was this not black before? This was dark blue. Well, you know what? Bob says there's no such things as like bad things or something like that. There's no such things. All right. So he's going in with like some just straight up white now. Cool. Like I can do that like real easy. And I have everything muted with no subs on, so I'm just I feel like I'm still like getting it a little bit though. You know what I'm saying? Like he's kind of got like this going on. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of got like, I don't know what this is, but he's kind of got it happening. He's got it happening. Yep, he sure is giving it a smattering of white. We're giving it a nice smattering of white. I mean, it's muted, so I don't really, I guess he's doing so-called beating the devil out of the canvas. You know, he beat the shit out of the devil or whatever he says. He's got some streaks of white kind of going off into. In fact, you guys want to make this like a game of telephone? You replicate what I replicate Bob, but because you can't see Bob, you replicate what I'm doing. And we'll kind of. He's got more blue now. He's really mixing that blue. He's really mixing it. What does he got going on? He's kind of got like a dark. Kind of got like a dark sort of. It's like a vortex. He's kind of got like a vortex of darkness. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really reaching out. It's making me feel some kind of way. It's real deep, you know. You know, it looks like the shadow side reaching out to like the light side. You know what I'm saying? Like it's very. If you say you know what I'm saying one more time. You know, Bob's really got me, you know, copying the moves. Right now I'm really, you know, copying, you know, Sensei as they say. Let me stop. Now he's kind of got something like this going on. And now he's just drawing very like skinny lines like this. That's not dark enough. I think that's a little too thin. He's drawing very skinny lines. It's kind of like. And they're just kind of like random, like veins, you know what I'm saying? Like you can really feel the vascularness of this abyss. You just gotta make sure that they're dots. He's not really doing strokes, he's doing dots. So that's kind of what you need to be on. You need to be on the dots. Only thing is he's going faster than me because he's got a bigger brush. Bob, chill out. I have a mouse. Bob, I bet you didn't anticipate this back in the 90s or 80s. Bob, I bet you didn't see this coming, Bob. I got a mouse, Bob. No, I'm feeling like I'm gonna take a little artistic liberty. Made the dots a little bit darker for the ones he's got back here. Also, his are kind of green. He's got them kind of green and darker. No, it got me feeling like I'm ready to take some artistic liberties, Bob. I might have to pause his video because I'm not there. I'm not there yet. The student can't try to surpass what the master is cooking. The student can't know the final recipe before the master has cooked it. Yeah, we call this stippling. Y'all didn't think I knew any art terms. We call this stippling in the art community. Get you a little stipple, get you a little stipple going. Get you a nice little stipple going, and that's really all there is to it, really. Y'all say art is hard, it's not. Just get you a little stipple going, and everything works out. Can I make this darker? See, I'm feeling like Christmas time. Bob got me feeling like I'm ready to take artistic liberties. Okay, Bob, what's next? Now I feel like I need to draw the branches again. Oh man, he's doing more dots but with black. Here we go again. All right, so it's basically, can I make the dots a little bit bigger? It's basically the same thing on this side. So don't be surprised. I really don't think this was Bob's vision. You know, like I don't think this was Bob's like intended vision. Or maybe it was. Maybe he looked through the annals of time and saw me stippling with the mouse. True art. Real art. Real art is not in the tools. Real art is in the dedication to your craft. See, all he had to do was touch the brush down one time to get this many dots. I kind of had to click 70 times. So if you really think about it, whose art is realer, me or his? Because I suffered. I'm sorry, Bob. I'm sorry, Bob. Yeah, go ahead and get your little stipple on. In fact, if you got a drink with you, go ahead, take a sip with one hand and keep stippling with the other. I'm so fed up with this picture. I'm so fed up. What now, Bob? What now, Bob? For the love of God, what now? He's still stippling. Look, I've stippled all I can stipple. I'm so fed up with this picture. You gotta make the hill look fuzzy. Yeah, I don't really like the fuzzy hill. I don't. Bob's got some green. Bob, what's the green? Bob, you're just a little stippleaholic. Bob, you're a stippleaholic. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells. Ah. Like, I get the vision. I really do. But damn. You know what? This is supposed to be therapeutic. That's why it takes so long. It's supposed to be therapeutic. It's a time for you to slow down in life and understand some things. You need to sit there and you need to stipple and you need to understand and learn some things about life and how we play this wacky game of life. You need to sit there and you know, sometimes you do need a stipple, damn it. Bob, you're going a little crazy with the stippling though. Ugh. Sometimes you do need to sit there and he's got a little yellow towards the top. There's yellow towards the top of this. You know what I'm saying? Like a little bit of, like, it's like you're seasoning it just a little bit with a little bit of lemon zest. You garnish it. Garnish this thing. You know what? It's not so bad. And now I need the big brush for this. So he's kind of got this number going on. He's kind of got this. going on, but it gets dark. And you kind of gotta na 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 na. Hello, I've waited here for you. All right, you gotta. Yeah, you kind of make this guy look kind of like this. See, and you make him like he's reaching out. Like, that's the all's problem. You need to understand that there's this, you do storytelling in art. There's storytelling in art. This blob is reaching out to this one. So they can become one big kind of like amorphous mass. You know what I'm saying? Like, he looks like an avocado, but he's not. You know how Shrek had to reach out to Fiona? Well, maybe not physically, but like, you know how somebody had to break the barrier and they had to have that conversation about which one of them was a gnome? Not a gnome. Which one of them was a gnome? You know what I'm saying? Just let it happen. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. He's kind of receding into the darkness is what I'm intending. There's a lot of darkness in this image. Bob had a lot of darkness in he, you know, he's usually happy. Bob had a lot of darkness in him for this image. So I got to make this guy look like he's kind of like receding into the darkness. You know what I'm saying? Like he's kind of got something going on. So he's half in the light and half in the, you know. And we respect that. We respect that over here. You know what I'm saying? Like we respect it. Big time. This is a completely different shade of green. This is way... This is a lot brighter than Bob's. I feel like I'm in a better mood painting this than he was when he was painting. I'm sorry, Bob. Because mine's a lot brighter than Bob's is. I mean, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's every emotion is an important emotion. I'm in a good mood today. He should have caught me yesterday with this one. I would have made it real dark. But it's not yesterday anymore. It's today. Oh, he's hitting us with the so we're on this side. See, y'all didn't expect us to come back to this side, did you? No, you didn't. You thought we were done on this side. You thought it was all good. Wrong. Mine's a lot brighter than his. Can I? Yeah, this is more of Bob's vibe today. This is more of what Bob's on today. A little bit of that darker vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like a little bit of that mysterious, you know, he's being real dark today. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bob, are you good? Every emotion matters. I just want to check up on you, bruh. And now he's kind of going in with like a little bit of a glaze, like a glaze. Like he's kind of just like icing it. And he's kind of got, you know, the icing on it. Oh, it's kind of going off on a little. Bob, how do I replicate that? How do I? Because now he's kind of making it fall down. And I know there's a smudge tool, but I literally can't, I'm not opening the smudge tool. Yeah, you know what? You kind of just hit it with a little bit of a whoop. And you kind of do dots of white throughout. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you could have you something. You could have you a piece of art. You could have you a beautiful piece of art. if you just would believe in yourself, have your beautiful piece of art. You know, you just kind of, you got to give it a little wiggle. You got to give it a wiggle around. You know what I'm saying? Like, it will look like something. It will look like something if you just follow the damn tutorial. Cut it with a little bit of, I mean, it's not bad. It's not really bad. Oh, he's kind of got a big cavernous kind of, it's too light. He's kind of got like a big cavernous type of, you know, emerging out of the darkness. And he's definitely giving it another speckle, another coat of speckle, but I think I could bypass that if I just hack the mainframe, which is to say don't do it at all. You know, this isn't so bad, Bob. He's got more of those speckles coming out though. So tonight I waited for you ever long. You know, I'm just no, I can. Oh, is he finished? No, it's the video just, he's advertising his other works. I was about to be pissed. Bob, I can only stipple so fast. Good, we need the commercial break because I'm trying to get you some art, Bob. You know, this is nice. It's a lovely evening we're having. Lovely evening. I don't really think this was Bob's vision though. But I think he would respect it. I don't think he would call it bad. I think he would have other words for it. I think he'll have other words for it. Not so much bad. I think it's lovely. I think it's very lovely. If I do say so myself. I think it's quite lovely. I have no idea what to do about this here. So he's doing kind of this, which is good and not hard and difficult at all. It's very good. It's not difficult. Art is easy actually, so please don't give up. Believe in yourself. Art is easy. Art is very easy. You just gotta put the stuff down where it goes. That's all art is. You just gotta put everything down where it goes. And stipple when it's time to stipple. You know? You put the art down where it goes. You don't really have, put the color down where it goes. Put the shapes in the right place. Add you a little white. Add you some streaks of white. And then watch. Here's where the magic happens. You hit it with that dark brown again, and you kind of do one of these. Boom. Watch. Boom. Bam. You know what I'm saying? You hit it with one of these. Hold on. You gotta hit it with like one of these and make it look 3D. You know what I'm saying? Like you just kind of make it, you make it kind of go like this. Only Bob, thanks for making this easy. Only the real artists get it, really. And you see, you were worried about all this blackness down here. It wasn't gonna stay like that. What it was gonna do was transform into this. And he has like little specks of like brightness to let you know. So that you know he's okay. He's good. He's Bob, this is hard. No, I mean, not really though. Not for me. Because art is easy. All you gotta do is follow the instructions. Like, just follow the instructions. Like, I don't get it. Follow the instructions. Put you some streaks. That's what the problem is. You didn't have no streaks. Put you the put you the streaks in it. Put you some of these streaks in it. And honestly, you're pretty much good to go after this number, after this little number right here. Watch. Look. It's like a natural curve to it. There's like a natural little curve. It's like a mud flat. What is a mud flat? It's like a natural little, it's just mud, you know? But there's like trees here also. So this was kind of Bob's fantasy land. This was Bob's fantasy land. And he just kind of, you know, he was digging it. And so he brought us into his fantasy. And here we are creating his fantasy, his kind of fantasy mud flat. He's got a fantasy mud flat and we were creating it in real time. I bet Bob would get a kick out of this. Check out your fantasy mud flat, Bob. Look, hold on. Check out your fantasy mud flat. Check out your fantasy mud flat. Check out your... Yeah, we're just putting the finishing touches. We're just putting the finishing touches on it now because I feel like at a certain point you kind of get the message that has been delivered to you via this image. So we pull this down. He kind of put like an ash brown kind of guy here. And he gave it more stippling. More stippling kind of just over him. Kind of got like a hairy bottom. Like the bottom is very... You know, and the middle is kind of bare, but the top is also hairy. And he's got some more of that kind of like yellow up here. Like he's got kind of some of that good old yellow, this color. And then he's kind of got like some detail work. Yeah, I know the terms. He's got like a little bit of detail work on his like hide, his outer hide, his husk. And so this is kind of like how we do it. And right now you just kind of give it, a little bit of that je ne sais quoi. You just kind of hit it with some of that genuine sais quoi. Just genuine, just real genuine. That's why you go in there with a yellow green and hit it real easy with the yellow green. Honestly, this looks really good. You don't, I mean, you can watch the original video, the original Bob video. You don't have to. I'm just saying, like, comparing, not so bad. You hit it with a little, hit some of this with that stipple work. Make it look like it's emerging from the darkness. Shadow, lights, and contrastment. And you kind of got you something. Like, you kind of got you like a piece of art. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, this definitely looks like what it's intended to be. It really does. It truly does look like what it's in. It looks like what it's intended to be. Like, you know what this is. I think. Like, you can clearly tell what this is. Like, hold on, let me hit this with a bet you thought I forgot about this. Nope. No, I didn't. And yeah, go ahead and save that. Yeah, for me to have and look at. But this is really, it looks just like Bob's. 75%, 70%. It looks just like Bob's. It looks like Bob's. Like, it looks like, you know what this is. You know what scene this is. Anyways, like I said, art is really easy, and anyone who says it's hard, you just put the colors down and the shapes down in the areas they go in. And that's it for this painting. Beautiful, gorgeous. I'll catch you next art time. Goodbye.